Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Eric Sogard looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Leading off
stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we talk about a team on a nice little roll right now. They'll start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped him up. Darno is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here's Eric Sogard. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in 2nd place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime versus David Price. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Robertson, a California-born ball player, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Robertson, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Low for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Brock Holt now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Red Sox. So here is Avisail Garcia, lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight. The best double plays I've ever seen.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, lifetime versus David Price. He's hitting .360. He's taken him deep once. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Standing in now, number 43. As he rips it on the ground to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The designated
back
hitter,
to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rays are in front 2-0. At the plate, Steve Pearce, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Robertson. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Daniel Robertson. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts is after it, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
At nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Rafael Devers will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Taken but called a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-1 home goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pham is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Price ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and a strike to count.
That's a foul.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting. Number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. Throw over to the bag, runners back. From the belt, the pitch, driven nicely into the gap. Bogaerts is on his way home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box, Mookie Betts as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Low, moving to his right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first base
into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Holt takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, 4th home run for him on the season, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. On, he pops it up. Robertson is there for it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. Run home run. Middle of the night from. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kiermaier.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-2's the count.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The designated hitter.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Sogard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Price into his motion. 0-2 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Baseman.
In now, Daniel Robertson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder,
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Popped up. Bogaerts trying to get there, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the... Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rafael.
First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
No strike.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 50.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Low is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Next for the Red Sox.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2. Now in the box, Brandon Lowe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The second baseman, number 8.
Right side, fair ball down the line. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
So we got him looking there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out in the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Moving off for Boston.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just keeping him close. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Emilio Pagan takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. One there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of bullpen. One batter. In now, number 43. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 43.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out.
The designated
one out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 balls, no strike.
Not close. It's 2-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ball jumping in this one. That's the fourth to lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gabriel.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Dominic Leone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Dominic Leone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. To first. Pierce is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Here's Steve Pierce now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's 1-2. Chopped to third. And he got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball. Way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead. Is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game.
7. Oliver. Right.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brendan Lowe.
And
He came
leading off
across
for
to
the
score
Rays,
after doubling in his
the
last
second baseman.
at-bat.
Well, he got a good
Number
pitch
8.
to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to count. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Avisail Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now batting. The catcher.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second, and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. Prior history versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. With runners in scoring position this season, Kiermaier carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. One out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. To the plate now.
And leading up for the Rays.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Hit out towards second. Go back to Boyle, be in time, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Weir's still tied 6-6. Chaz Rowe takes the mound as he'll be the first man. And a pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52. Chaz Rowe.
He's set and the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Popped high in the air. Robertson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Comes set. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike taken up in the zone. A pause and the 0-2.
One ball.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Leo Polito will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching.
Now catching, number 51, Leo.
Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 63.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, right
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. The winning run is at first base. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with another two-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Travis Darno. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 35, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Rays seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Chaz Rowe gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in.
Let me turn this down. Well, so I'm going to switch things up. I know I was going to be playing my regular season, replaying shit, but you know what? I'm taking my game online right now. I'm going to go over to Diamond Dynasty and try it again. Well, the last game I lost was a heartbreaker there as well. I'm going to sneeze here. Give me a second. Pardon me, I don't have a sneeze button. I have a shitty fucking headphone. You can tell my mic sucks. I just do this because I fucking love it. Not because I have the best setup. Alright. Let's go clear in July, and we'll go 4 p.m. I love early evening games. If it becomes my game. Which I hope it does. I hope I'm in a family, I'm on a home team. I got a feeling the online games are going to start really dwindling down because this weekend, well, actually this week, whatever it is, the summer sale has MLB 20, the show, on sale. And I was tempted to get it, but I decided to get Mortal Kombat instead. That was my big purchase of the week, was Mortal Kombat Aftermath. Which I'll be streaming again later on. I'll be playing that for sure. Alright, let's do this thing, yo. Alright, oh, he's got an 89, so I mean, he's got a mixed player, so do I. Alright, so this might be more of an even match, I hope. It's got to be try to be patient at the plate and try to see if I can pick up on any patterns he has. Cool logo, I like the logo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball
at least
on
it's
the
early
Show.
Evening.
It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Sandline
right.
and
Good luck to
Florida.
my friend here.
It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming
I
up
hope
next.
we have a good game. I love that. That looks freaking awesome.
Ready now, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started.
Did I just
in this
skip this
one
message
under
now?
the lights.
For the Sandlot.
Here comes the first pitch.
Very.
That's so weird.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Much
Oh,
too tardy
wow.
on the fastball.
Holy hell.
Temperature
We go
reading at
from
even
that
80
freaking
degrees at first pitch
sinker
tonight.
to that $97 fastball.
And did he go
Ooh,
around?
no, he didn't.
He did not. Ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Lifted in the air to center. Williams waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Looks like they're back-to-back strikeouts. That's all I gotta say. All right.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Oh.
The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Right.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Line
all right,
drive
base
to
hit.
center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging into
Oh,
bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 0-1 the count. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Devers is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
That was terrible.
Stepping
that was bad of
in,
me.
Ichiro Suzuki. Elite. Things off here in the
for Florida. The right fielder. Ichiro
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Shit.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Flaherty has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Damn it.
First following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 out, nobody on.
I had a feeling. I play enough players now to know that sometimes on the second batter afterwards they'll prep a steal.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Shit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
All right, that's all right.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
Yes.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side.
All right.
At the plate, Steve Finley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Steve Finley.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh shit! Off the bases loaded in real life.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Home run! All right.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Russell Martin. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well,
oh, 6-4. Lots of back in the game now. Yeah.
As he was before that home run. Hey, this is
way ahead of that fucking screwball.
So I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Pardon me.
Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air, straightaway left. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in, Austin Meadows. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch.
Strike
3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
That was weird. That was nasty.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
All right. Let's take the lead, though, at least.
Leading off the inning, Quentin Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here. On the ground to the right side. Won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses low and away, ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Damn it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. High and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Williams blows through the stop sign, headed
Got
for
him.
home. The tag,
Oh, fuck.
and he's safe. We're all square at one apiece. Standing in, Jason Giambi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pops this one up. Flaherty is there. And that retires the side.
Damn.
Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin.
Leading off for the Sandlot.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Larkin.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes
damn it.
Called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Oh.
Riding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, God damn it.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
Fuck.
big
All right.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped
Damn
him
it.
up. Suarez is there for it. 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm
God
not sure, but it
damn
looks
it.
like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Fuck you.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far.
God
Got him
damn it.
looking, and that'll.
Oh.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Christy Mathewson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 0.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right. Well, I'm so far I'm holding my own.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the
I wasn't
second
straight
out.
to it. I wasn't feeling one for trouble. I was kind of scary.
Sliding in, Tim Anderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result
me.
sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the...
There we go.
Swing and a miss. That retires this.
All right.
Bell the next to hit as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
No balls and 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In
Oh,
there, and it's
damn.
0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on,
Damn it.
and he went fishing in the dirt.
You got it the first, though.
Piazza finds it. So they're unable to record the first out of the inning. Bell is aboard after the misplay following the strikeout. Fouled away.
Damn it.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Safe. Oh, damn.
Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To third.
Oh,
and a
damn
throw
it.
to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Lined hard and deep down the left field line.
Foul, damn.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Riding in once again, Joe Morgan. A base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McNeil is there. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Quentin Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Devers trying to get there, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Austin Meadows, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Oh,
The ballman 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just
Oh,
right
damn
by
it.
him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Hit on the ground out to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will bang up against the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 6.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Oof, safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the ready for another chance. Mike Piazza earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Piazza.
0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Finley is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Shit.
McNeil
Tie game again. Fuck.
At the track, the wall, gone. And you know what they say, just late, be great.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh, damn it.
And
I ran right by it. I ran right by it. Jesus Christ.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Got him.
And he'll just
damn it.
Second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good
Jesus
effort
Christ.
as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the
Oy
inning.
vey. That was some sweating right there.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Oh,
Pitch
damn
back
it.
in here, and that's the
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Fuck.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a check
God
swing
damn it.
The bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Oh, God damn it.
The third time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Steve Finley. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw is right
God
there
damn
for
it.
the third out, and a high degree of... And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
God damn it.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 8.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Just stands there and watches it fly. Plate, Quentin Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Back up the
no, come the fuck on! Now I'm getting fucking robbed by bullshit.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate. Martin is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Russell Martin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home.
Oh, God damn it.
Strike 3.
Oh.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game,
God damn it.
Get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field.
Damn it.
Gets
Oh,
down.
all
He's got
right.
himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first
Oh,
two plate
God damn it,
appearances
way
so
ahead of
far.
that
Strike one to start the at-bat.
God damn
the
it.
screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Bingo.
But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Ah, damn it.
Piazza moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Vinny Minoso will come on to pinch hit here in a
Pinch hit. Number 9.
right
Oh,
at the
damn it.
third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
I got pee. Sorry, buddy. Be right back. All right, here we go.
7.
McGee.
From the stretch.
Shit.
And here's a
Ole.
slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing
Damn
in
it.
the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Liner toward right center. And this will plug the gap for Giambi. Could be extra bases. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on. Missed, and Jay Buhner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jay
Weak
Buhner.
grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in,
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
right fielder,
Runner in scoring
Ichiro.
position with 2 gone.
Suzuki.
Line towards center field. Finley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out.
Hey, this is it. Oh, it's not. Top 8.
Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 60.
Digging in and looking for more, Barry Larkin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
For the Aces.
Oh, God damn it.
It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location.
God damn,
fucking
this
caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
0-2 to Larkin. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Swung on
God
in the dirt.
damn it.
Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Like trying to hit a fucking whipple ball.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one.
No hits for him so far,
and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, come on, man.
So make it
fuck off.
Outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline.
Oh, man.
To first. Got him. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
We got time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Way outside. 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Finley is there. He's got it 1 away. Now a long throw to third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready to take his hacks again, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Quentin Williams is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Bell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bell.
Come on, buddy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams has it in his tracks. One down. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Oh,
And
okay.
a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. Line drive to center field.
Damn it.
Williams.
I'm making good contact, but I didn't right at people.
In now, Russell Martin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Anderson scoops it up on the first.
Oh, man.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.
Well, that sucked. That sucked. I still show you that again. I suck at this game. Yeah, oh, loss. Get more fucking woes at the plate. I'm all done for today.